What's up? We're playing in Smogon Tour, which is a live tournament. There's a playoff system, and each week you try and get points to make playoffs. So today we're going to be playing in week 1, a Smogon Tour Generation 8 Sword and Shield OU, and I'll let you know when round 1 starts. Round 1 is posted, and I'm versus Gaijin Eagle. I'm not really sure what team I'll use. I have a Banded Zapdos team. Protective Pads Kartana could be cool. I have a lot of teams that I like, nothing that I really love. Maybe round 1. I don't want to reveal my teams too early as well. I think I can start off with maybe like Banded Zapdos, maybe? Yeah. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, okay, so that should be toxic. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's go with a Banded Zapdos. I think Banded Zapdos could be really cool. Okay, so this is interesting. It's a really hyper offensive team. It's a UU team, isn't it? I'm playing a UU team. Okay. So Melmetal obviously looks good, right? I do have to be a little careful, just a little careful about. I wish I had a Weavile with Ice Shard. Tapu Fini looks great. Oh, this is that quick draw, quick claw Slowbro, which can be really annoying. So that is Sticky Web, Swirlix, right? So I should lead Melmetal to Double Iron Bash, I believe. Or not? We still have a strong Double Iron Bash here, so it's not Sticky Web Slurpuff. It's just a Belly Drum Sweeper. Reflect. Okay, it's Reflect. Lati. Okay. So we have to be careful. We have to be just a little careful here. It's always stressful playing against teams like this because it's tough to really gauge them, right? We'll Double Iron Bash here. Okay. Now this is going to Memento, right? We could go to Zapdos, but what if they Psychic? That would be tough, right? To go to Zapdos on a Memento. Let's try it though. Okay, that worked out. That worked out really well. Okay. We went Zapdos on the Memento. What do you go to here? What do you go to here? You go to a Azumarill. There's no way that lives. No way. Boom, let's go. Okay, this could be a relatively easy round 1. Now, you probably go to Salamence, okay. I think you have to Outrage. Do I go for the Speed Tie? I feel like I do go for the Speed Tie. Because I don't think I'll get a better opportunity than what I have right now. Yeah. Okay, we dodge. This is Quick Draw, Quick Claw, right? So that was like a net like 55% chance for me to win versus Salamence because it has the miss chance and it has to win Speed Tie. We'll Brave Bird here. Quick. Ah, there we go. Okay. So this is going to make it interesting now. We have to be really careful about how we deal with a Quick Claw, Quick Draw. I think what we do is we knock off the Quick Claw, right? We knock off the Quick Claw just to make things easy. And then we can always go Lando after that. We can always go Lando. But if we go Lando, we do have to be worried about Como. And then Slurpuff, right? That's what we'll have to be worried about here. So I think we do knock off. We do knock off to remove the Quick Claw. And then Melmetal should live Slurpuff's Drain Punch. Like, okay, knock off, we remove the item. Okay. You Belly Drum, we definitely... we can Plasma Fist, right? Okay, it does get the Quick Draw. Oh, it has Drain Punch too. Unfortunate. Now we go to Lando. We have to hope for the Quick Draw not activating here. And I think we live the hit, probably. I mean, Lando is bulky. But we're going to have to hope for Quick Draw. Not... Come on, dude. Are you kidding? Okay, good. That worked out. That worked out. You go to Como. So... Do we Toxic or do we Earthquake? I think we Earthquake because it might have Substitute, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we Earthquake. Because this could have like Belly Drum, which would be like the worst case scenario, right? Okay. Yeah, and I'm thinking this is definitely Belly Drum. Right? Let's open up. Okay, so you are going to do that. Okay. Yeah, it was Salic Belly Drum. Okay. Calc. Landorus. Oh, no, what am I doing? I want to see Melmetal. Does it live... Does it live a Slurpuff Drain Punch? So, if I have 40 defense... Okay, they forfeit. GG. Okay, they forfeited. Okay, cool. So we're going to move on to round 2 now. Round 2 is up, so we're going to go ahead and start round 2 now. And we're going to be using a team built around Protective Pads Kartana. The really good thing about Protective Pads Kartana is that it can bluff being Scarf, which can be very useful. That's the main thing. So, looking at the matchup, we do have Body Press Slowbro, with Colder Berry to counter Weavile, which is great. And Weavile is threatening for our team. So I'm thinking we can definitely lead Slowbro. The only bad lead matchup would be Tapu Koko, but other than that, Slowbro would be a good lead. Kartana could be good, so say for example, I can defeat Heatran or Melmetal if they think I'm choice lock, but I'm actually not. And Dragapult could be really good if I can start throwing off Shadow Balls. I think Slowbro is my best lead. Okay, into the Lando. We can Ice Beam the Lando here. There we go. 56, so that is like specially defensive, I think. I don't think Lando stays in, so we're going to teleport here. I think it does U-turn here, okay. And the thing is, we're running a special Slowbro set that doesn't have Recover, which is very rare. So as long as he doesn't know about it, it's fine. But if he can pressure the Slowbro, we're in big trouble. So we have to play well to prevent that from happening, basically. Okay, so we teleport here, right? What can we do versus Weavile? The obvious answer would be Heatran. Does Heatran die to a banded low kick? I don't think it's banded low kick. It's not a common set. It's not common at all. But does it die if it is, right? Heatran. We can use our custom sets, right? Yeah. It does not die, so we can go to Heatran here. I think I do Magma Storm. There's no switch in, really. Okay, that's the switch in. Oh, your Air Balloon Heatran. That makes sense. Okay. So we can Heavy Slam to remove the Air Balloon. There we go. We are faster, which is good. Now what do you do here? You get your Stealth Rock up. Heatran versus Heatran. We are faster confirmed. Should I get my Stealth Rock up or should I feel like getting Stealth Rock up is good if it could be Banded Weavile, for example. Even for Lando, Stealth Rock is good. Should I go Lando on an Earth Power though? That's also an option. I could go Lando on an Earth Power. So basically my options are Earth Power, get damage, Stealth Rock, or Lando. And his options are similar. He can Earth Power into Heatran, or he can go to Lando on my Earth Power. I could Magma Storm predicting Lando, but that's way too aggressive of a play for me right now anyway. I feel like getting chip damage on Heatran is kind of good, right? And I feel like Lando is my safest play. It covers his Lando, and it covers the Earth Power. We'll go to Lando here. There we go. We covered both options. We know we are faster. Let's defog here. I think you go to your own Lando. That's great. And we got rid of the Stealth Rock, which is good. Let's Toxic here. Okay, interesting. So what do you go to here? I think you go to Slowbro, maybe? Okay. Okay, good. We can U-turn. If it has Rocky Helmet, we want to find out now. No Rocky Helmet, so it's Heavy Duty Boots. This is going to teleport. We can go to Slowbro, I think. It matches up well versus everything. Yeah, if he goes to Weavile, we have the Colbur Body Press. I think he might go to Lando, though, right? It's Defog Lando, definitely. So we're going to hope he goes to Weavile, and then we can Colbur Body Press. We're going to hope he goes to Weavile here. We're going to hope it. He goes to Heatran, okay. We can teleport on that, though. You get the Stealth Rock up. We can go back to Lando. I think we can defog here, right? We can defog. Even if you Magma Storm, yeah, okay, we can defog that. We can U-turn on this? Should we U-turn on this? We can Toxic again. We can U-turn on it. Oh, I should have Toxic there. That's fine, though. We can try and drop a Draco with Dragapult, maybe. Landorus T, right? Dragapult. That should be doing a lot, even if you are especially defensive, right? Even if you are especially defensive, Draco's going to knock you out. If you go to Coco, we have counters. Like, we have Heatran and we have Lando. So if you go to Coco... Oh, there we go. Draco. Nice try, Dragapult. Now we're kind of in trouble. I feel like Stealth Rock is coming in. Let's just go Lando here. Now let's Toxic his Lando. I feel like you always go Lando here. So let's try and Toxic that. There we go. Now we defog. We're getting chip damage. We do have to be careful because if Lando gets chipped too hard, Calm Mind Coco can win, for example. So we have to be careful. Let's defog the hazards here. You go to Melmetal. This probably has like Protect or something. I want to go to Zapdos here. I do want to go Zapdos here. I think it has Protect. It does not. So it's Toxic and Protect. Should... tough. I think we can Volt Switch, right? It does have Protect, okay. We can Volt Switch now. We can Volt Switch. Okay, that's good. That's great. That's great, yeah, okay. So, options, Heatran looks like a good option, right? Yeah, Heatran looks like a good option. We can Stealth Rock, right? I don't think Coco... Will Coco Thunderbolt here? We are especially defensive. Let's just get the Stealth Rock up. I think Stealth Rock is good. It's valuable. Good for everything. You go to Slowbro. Now, Slowbro does not win 1v1. We can go to our own Slowbro. What's it trying to do? Body Pressed. Okay. So what I want to do is I want a Future Sight. So he thinks I don't have Body Press on Slowbro. Yeah, okay. So we got the Future Sight up. Now, hopefully he thinks we don't have Body Press. Hopefully. If our lure can work out, it'll be amazing. Hopefully he thinks we don't have Body Press here. He goes to Melmetal, okay. We can take any hit, basically. Okay. I didn't account for the flinch. Now probably an Earthquake incoming. Let's go to Lando on an Earthquake. Yeah, okay. So I didn't account for the flinch, which kind of sucked. Ooh, this is tough. This is actually kind of tough. Let's Earthquake here on a Protect. Not on a Protect. Okay. And I feel like... Let's Earthquake on a... Okay. I thought he would maybe predict us. Let's just go to Heatran here. We can Magma Storm now. Or should we Earth Power? I'm worried Earth Power might not kill. Heatran's Earth Power does not kill 100% of the time, so we'll Magma Storm here. Okay, we get Slowbro, which is good. No! Heatran, come on. Not looking good, Heatran. Oh, should we try again? It's gonna teleport, though. Oh, let's just go Kartana, then. It's gonna teleport. He thinks we're Choice Scarf, which is good, but... Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. The flinch and then the Magma Storm miss. Getting a little trickier. Heatran is still a great Pokemon in the matchup, but this is getting trickier. He goes to Heatran. Now I'm thinking, do I Sacred Sword here just to get damage so Heatran's Earth Power KOs? I think that's a good idea, because it's unlikely I'm going to break through Melmetal and Heatran, right? And even if I do, I'm still outsped by Weavile and Coco. Let's Sacred Sword here. 72, good. He does hit the attack. We know Heatran outspeeds. We'll go on Earth Power here. You go to Slowbro. See, that's why you typically don't go Slowbro there. It takes so much damage. We can Earth Power again. 29. Uses Slack Off, okay. And we can just keep getting chip damage here. Yeah, so it took a lot of damage just to do that. You go to Lando now. Do we outspeed? I don't think we do. And even if we do... Lando probably lives in... Yeah, it does live the Magma Storm. We'll go to Zapdos here. Okay. We have a free Hurricane incoming. No switch in. Not a switch in. There we go. Let's Volt Switch out. Okay. Now we can start throwing off Shadow Balls with Dragapult. Now we're in business because the Heatran's gone. Everything's looking good now. Well, it's not great, but Heatran being gone is great. Now we will have to sacrifice to Weavile here. It's Heavy Duty Boots. I think we go Zapdos and go for the Static Para, right? We don't get it. It's a critical hit too. There's no Magma Storm switch in, so we'll go and throw one off and we'll try and win with Dragapult. Okay. You go to Slowbro. Please hit the attack. Okay, good. And that is what we wanted. Now it's tricky. Now it's very tricky to deal with Heatran here, right? We could go Dragapult. I feel like Lando is always using Earthquake here, right? Let's just go to Dragapult here. Okay. Now, I don't think I feel like Shadow Ball is free. Flamethrower is also free. Flamethrower is free, yeah. We'll throw off a Flamethrower here. Yeah, we'll try and win with Heatran maybe. And maybe Body Press Slowbro can clutch too. Okay, he sacrificed Weavile. We sacrificed Weavile, we win with Heatran. We win with Heatran, definitely. Do we win with Heatran? We do, right? Why does Coco die or not? Tapu, Coco, Dragapult. Flamethrower, right? That's big damage, right? Let's try it, right? There we go. There we go. And I think Dragapult's Flamethrower does it. I think Dragapult's Flamethrower does it. Yeah, we win. We definitely win now. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. You go to Melmetal, but there's no way you live this, right? Yeah, you can protect. I don't think there's no way you live it. And even if you did, I don't have a better play. There's no point in switching out here. So we'll go ahead and Flamethrower here. We should knock it out. We should knock it out. He's probably thinking about whether he should double protect or not, but Flamethrower should knock it out here. He went for the double protect. We should knock out. We should knock out here. Yeah, we should knock out here. Is he thinking about a triple protect? He went for it, didn't get it, and we win. We should win. GG, we win round number 2, and we'll head on to round number 3. Okay, and we're starting round 3 versus Apologies. Let's try this team with Banded, Beat Up, Weavile. I think it could be really strong, and it also has a lot of cool Pokemon like Swords Dance Landorus and also Tornadus T. Okay, so not a bad matchup. Weavile's beat up looks really strong. The only resist is Tapu Koko, which cannot switch into Triple Axle, which is great. I feel like you definitely lead with Rotom. Rotom is a good lead. It matches up well versus my entire team. So I could lead maybe Body Press Slowbro. I have that for Weavile, which is great. I do have to be concerned about beat up Weavile of his own because I don't have a Fairy type. So that's something I have to be worried about. I feel like Melmetal is my best lead maybe, so I can throw off a Toxic on whatever comes in. He does lead Rotom Wash. We can't... Oh, Earthquaking would be such a good play. Like the Earthquake the Heatran. I could also Toxic. I feel like I can Toxic, and if you go Heatran, fine, I just go Garchomp and accept it, right? So we'll Toxic here. Yeah, at Volt Switch, I do think you go to Heatran here, or maybe even Lando, but I think you go to Heatran probably. Could it be Air Balloon Heatran? I could have Double Iron Bash, definitely, but I was... Yeah, Air Balloon is it? Not Air Balloon. Toxic here. We'll go to Garchomp, and I was okay with this happening. I could have Earthquake predicted, but what if he Willowed? Then I Earthquake into nothing. I lose a lot of momentum in doing so. We can just go Garchomp now. Interesting switch, so they were scared of Earthquake, right? Should we... Let's Stealth Rock, right? Let's Stealth Rock. You Toxic, okay? We can Aqua Tail you for damage, right? Or, yeah, I feel like this could be Defog Lando. We'll just Aqua Tail for damage here. Yeah, we can Aqua Tail for damage here. Oh, and one thing is that status affects beat up, so Garchomp cannot participate in the beat up anymore because it got status. So we'll Aqua Tail here, 69. That's an offensive Lando. Wow, okay. Now, I assume you would go to Rotom Wash here. Should we go to Weavile and throw off a beat up? We will get burned if that happens. Let's go to Torn and... yeah, now we can knock off the Rotom, remove its leftovers. 22. Thunder Wave, that is actually great because now we get the slow U-turn. So we'll U-turn slower than Rotom Wash. So that Thunder Wave is great. Like, what do we need the speed on Tornadus for? Not much, really. Everything Tornadus can do this game, it doesn't depend on its speed. It counters Kartana no matter what. It loses to Tapu Koko no matter what. Loses to Weavile no matter what. The speed doesn't really matter. So we can U-turn here. Hopefully we don't get full parried. Hopefully we can get our U-turn off. But Rotom being knocked off is really great. What do you go to here? I think you go to Heatran probably, right? I think you definitely go to Heatran. Please don't full para. That's all I ask right now. I think you would go to Heatran here, probably. Oh, you go to Coco, okay. Heavy duty boots. There we go, great. Now we can go to Lando. We threaten an Earthquake. We can U-turn. If you stay in, all you're going to do is Dazzling Gleam, right? So even if you stay in, not a big deal. So we do U-turn. Great. Now we go to Weavile and we throw off one of those banded beat-ups now. No switch-in. I don't think Coco takes it too well. I don't think you even go to Coco. Because you risk triple Axel, right? You could go Coco, right? Because, yeah, you could go Coco, but it's risky to do so. I think probably you sacrifice or you go Heatran, maybe? But I think you sacrifice Lando here. I think you sacrifice Lando. Because I don't have an electric type, so I think you definitely sacrifice Lando here, because you don't need it as much. Obviously, Lando is still one of the greatest Pokemon, but it's, in this situation, I think you sacrifice Lando. You go to Coco, okay? How much is Beat Up doing? Okay, it hit 4 times. Oh, because Tornadus got paralyzed too, right? Okay. Now we go to Lando. They have to recover now. Yeah, they have to recover, basically. And by the damage, I think you can tell I'm banded. So you U-turn here, you keep Coco alive, you get the momentum. How are you going to punish Lando, though? How are you going to punish Lando? Probably with Weavile, maybe? Is that your plan to try and punish Lando? Yeah, definitely interesting, definitely interesting. How are you trying to punish Lando now? I think you would have to go to Weavile here. It is choice banded. So probably a beat up coming in, right? Let's U-turn on the beat up. Right? Is that the idea? I think we U-turn on beat up here. I think we U-turn on beat up. It's a risk. He might triple axle. He might triple axle. We have to be careful. I think a triple axle could be a threat. Triple axle could be a threat here, but I think we U-turn to remove Weavile. Okay, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Oh, do we die? Don't tell me we die. Do we die? Yeah, we don't die. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't knock it out. So I'm assuming it's Defog Rotom. So yeah, we'll go to Weavile here. I'm tempted to just knock off and go for the speed tie, because if I Ice Shard, then Rotom can be a problem. It gets really annoying. There we go, 43 on Heatran, great damage. Now, probably a Stealth Rock or a Magma Storm incoming. Okay, we have to be careful. Don't lose to Kartana. I think it's Choice Scarf Kartana, but it could always be Swords Dance. So Melmetal, we have to keep it alive, for example. We have to keep Weavile alive too. Let's go Garchomp. You get Stealth Rock up, that's expected. We can Aqua Tail pretty freely. I assume you would go to Rotom Wash here, okay, yeah. Let's Aqua Tail. 18, decent damage. What about now? Lando is dead. Let's go ahead and sacrifice it now. Let's Aqua Tail one more time and then sacrifice it. Aqua Tail. Lucky. We'll go to Lando here. Now we go to Weavile. Now we throw off another knockoff. No switch in. The concern is now Tapu Koko, but you have to sacrifice now. And let's get that Weavile Choice Banded Ice Shard. How much is it doing? 37 to 45. So the problem right now is that we've made ourselves a little weak to Tapu Koko. That is the main problem right now. That's the main problem here. Yeah, but look, Heatran at 45, Rotom at 23, Lando at 23, Weavile at 2, Kartana. So the only concern now is Tapu Koko. How do we beat Tapu Koko? How do we beat Tapu Koko here? So you sacrifice Heatran here, okay? So that to me is a little interesting. So you want to preserve Rotom. So maybe it has Pain Split. That's why you want to preserve it, okay? We knock off here. Now you go to Koko again. I don't think we're in any position to do anything besides sack Garchomp. I want to keep Weavile alive. I would love to knock off on a recover here. But is it worth it? I could do it, definitely. Let's do it. It's a risky play. It's a risky play. Let's do it. Oh my god. Unbelievable. So, I took the risk and it worked out, but it didn't work out, more realistically. Weavile's gone. We can defog with Torn, it's not worth it though. Yeah, we're gonna lose Weavile here. Let's go to Metal here. We'll throw off a double Iron Bash. It's Volt Switch, so it doesn't have Recover. And now we're in pain. We're in pain, because if that Coco was knocked, a totally different game. Now we're in pain. Now we're in pain. How do we deal with this situation? Yeah, we needed to have knocked the Coco there. How do we deal with this now? I assume you go to Kartana. This is tough. You go to Kartana. There's a knockoff incoming. I think we have to go to Slowbro on a knockoff. It's Swords Dance too. Okay, we lose. Yeah. So the paralysis on Torn actually mattered. We are Colbur though. No, but you just Leaf Blade here. Let's sacrifice Garchomp maybe. It's protective pads too. So the paralysis on Torn actually was a big deal. And I thought it wouldn't be a big deal because I expected it to be Scarf Kartana, but it actually was a big deal. And then losing Weavile was a big deal, and we're going to lose in round 3 of Smogon tournament. And these happen every week, so they happen 2 times a week, so losing is not a big deal, but we do lose in round 3 of this tournament. And I did lose to the eventual winner of the tournament, so I guess that's a nice consolation prize. I did lose to the winner of the entire thing, so even though it was a round 3 loss, it's still a good result, I'd say. And there are 3 tournaments per week, so I'm gonna go for the next tournament too and try to win that one. If you like this type of content, make sure to let me know, and thank you for watching.